All right, guys, here we go. Get it ready. We are watching Bad Batch, episode 3. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Real quick, shout out to all of our patrons that went over to Patreon. Where is this thing coming from? It's like it finds like places that it doesn't need to be. Is it in my glasses? That's where it was, guys. I found it. Aha! We found it. Thank you, everybody that went over to patreon.com/nerdcave supporters over there. Brandon Hicks, Richard Newell, Daniel Sanford, Rushing Waters Yoga, Marilyn James, Martin Sager, the conductor, Brittany, the Granny B. Harrison, and I think that's everybody. I don't have my list up, but thank you all, everybody that's went over there and supported us. All right, guys, here we go. Bad Batch, Season 1, Episode 3, starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Now we're started. I don't know why it does this, guys. It doesn't like me when I hit pause, apparently. It's like it just doesn't like me hitting pause. So you have to catch up with me. All right, here we go. We're 26 seconds in. Bad Batch. Oh. Okay, the ship is damaged. Using a gonk droid as a pillow. So is Wrecker like blind in one eye? Because that's what it looks like. See, like we talked about Echo, like the experiments that went on him. I feel like he doesn't have an inhibitor chip anymore. We're fine. That doesn't look like it's going to protect much of anything. It's like she can literally just slip out of that. You know what you'll see real soon? The ground. Oh no, Gonk. Wrecker probably enjoys crash landings. Probably so. Destruction and all that. Maybe he doesn't. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I don't think he does enjoy crash landings, man. Yep, it's over, Omega. The regs. What is that? Oh. Hmm. It's like it doesn't matter at this point. Crosshairs is not like in their possession, so they can't do anything with it. Crosshairs has been like inhibitified. Yeah, I agree, Dan. Okay, for a second, I thought that was going to be the guy from Rebels. On Seju. She's like, oh no. Nani? Oh. Beating them with sticks. See, it's like reducing the cost of making clones, but having clones train troops so they're as good as clones. They're not as like reliable as clones, though. Is Crosshair their new commander? Yes, Crosshair is their new commander, Amy. Like he's going to be taking over and training them. Uh oh. Some sort of beast. Some sort of beast. Sounds like a hungry beastie or beasties. Maybe it's the Beastie Boys. Brass monkey. Boy, you walking out there, you gonna be din din. You gonna be din din. You keep walking out there. Uh oh. Uh oh. Face hugger jumps out all of a sudden. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. It's gonna be chasing this beast around. No, no, it's not. Why is Wrecker being such a wimp all of a sudden? Wrecker, like, anytime he actually gets hurt, I don't know, like, it's like little bumps and bruises. Like, he gets all like, oh. Well, your capacitor is gone. Yes, someone that's never been trained or been on a mission. I feel like Murdoch might be right because, like, Crosshair's equipment is here. She might be about to become the new squad sniper. Could his chip be acting up? Maybe, like him getting getting knocked in the head and all of that. Possibly. Like, the Kaminoans are like, okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to solve. But it's like, oh, excuse me. Like, the Kaminoans are all about, like, this is like money here. You know what I mean? Like, money is trying to be made off of this. So it's like they have a vested interest in them keeping, like, buying clones. I love how, like, she's very childlike. Even Omega. I love how, like, they're even animating, like, when they breathe, like, it fogs up. Like, so cool, guys. You about to get wrecked, son. This dude's cocky. Maybe Saw Gerrera will, get him and then use him as a coat. They're about to get shot. Well, when you got like an elite sniper, you might as well just get in the ship. Pew. Yeah, they taking him out. Yeah, that guy is a big old jerk. Better enjoy being commander now. See, Omega's getting trained right now, guys. Like, all these things, like, she's mimicking. It's a trap. It's a trap. Told you, it's hungry. So is it a crate dragon? Like a small crate dragon of some sort? Mm. She about to go Super Saiyan, guys. You can do this. I don't see that train being good for a crate dragon. I agree. Like they called it some sort of dragon, so like maybe being a miniature version. I don't know. Yeah, when you got heat heat vision on. Holy moly. Oof. They barely got out of there. Y'all ain't going anywhere. Watch it. That's the jerk guy. They're just going to kill him. He's about to get shot. That's why he's in charge, guys. Oh, that is so creepy when he says it. Oh my God. Anyone else want to comply? Oh my God, that was so dark. Like the way he says, like, good soldiers follow orders, like, that was so creepy, guys. Oh man. It's like this dragon has like consumed. Shoot it. Yeah, I agree. Yikes. Whew. He's like so discombobulated and like, so he's tracking Omega now. I don't know what the whole like rubbing the salt bay in the sand, shining in his eyes. So why is it feeding on? Yeah, let's shine the light on. So it's things that glow that attracts. It does suck up the power though. I don't know if there's anything left of the capacitor that they have, like if it's like draining power from it. Yeah, she's a clone too, guys. You know what I mean? She's a clone too. So mm-hmm. See, that's what it's all about. It's money, because Tarkin wants to funnel it towards the Death Star. They can't hit anything, guys. So that's what they've never seen before. Is fighters that can't, soldiers that can't hit literally anything. That's what they're going for, guys. Mm-hmm. Kaminoan property, guys. Kaminoan property. Like, you've got one right there with you. This is their old bunk. Like, he's still got to figure something. Like, he still feels something, guys. You can tell he's still feeling something for the past. As soon as Wrecker starts saying good soldiers follow orders, we in for it, guys. Oh, he's been making her a place to sleep. Oh, Wrecker, you big teddy bear. What is it? Oh, okay. I was like, it's a sheet. It's a little place for her. Sweet, 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 sweet Wrecker. He even gave her his little teddy bear. Yeah, she is the dedicated rear gunner now. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Sweetness. All right. Try to see if there's not any post scene or anything. All right, guys. That one was in my opinion was a much better episode than the last one we got. Last one felt really, really slow and not a ton going on, but this one definitely felt like a more well-rounded episode. The Demented Bunny. Yeah, they've got their own Wilbur in the show. Maybe it's a Loth cat. Maybe it's like a weird Loth cat. I don't know. But yeah, like this episode, seeing Crosshair like in action after the chip and everything, it's like he's willing to do whatever he's told to. But when he went back into the room, it was like, okay, he is still like, he still feels something. He's still there, but like he's being suppressed by the limiter. Like Crosshairs was like pretty cold to begin with, but like he wasn't like, you know, like he wasn't as cold as he right there and everything. And Omega, like being able to finish the mission and everything, like she was able to recognize what was going on, why the dragon was, you know, like what it was drawn to and everything. So it's very curious to see like where this could potentially go. Like, is she force sensitive? Is she going to, you know, like, I don't think she might be a warrior. Like, I know she took a pretty awesome shot in the first episode, but I feel like we might be getting, you know, a more medic kind of base. I don't know. Like, I'm curious to see, like, are they going to make her a warrior? She's clearly learning by example from the others. Like, she's wanting to, you know, learn how to track like Hunter. She, you know, she's constantly watching the rest of the crew. Dan says a clone of a Jedi. She might be. Like, I've like the voice and the features makes me feel like the base DNA is Jango, but there was some sort of, like, she is clearly an altered clone, just like the rest of them. So I'm wondering what is going to, like, her story, like, through this. We're 3 episodes in. There's 16 episodes in the whole thing, so we got 13 more episodes to see where this goes. What is it going to be like? How are they going to tell the story and everything? A force sensitive clone, I could definitely see that, because like we have the Kaminoans. They're wanting to bring the clones back, bringing back the Bad Batch, and that means they've got something in their DNA that they need. Possibly Omega. I think Omega is the key to it all. That's why the female Kaminoan like kept her very close to her at all times. So that's what I'm thinking, is like they need to get Omega. The rest of the squad they don't really care for, because they do have Crosshairs there already, to, you know, be able to, like, he's got the DNA, but maybe it's the full batch that they need. They need all 6 of them to be able to do what's needed. Because again, Echo is not one of these clones. He was a clone that was taken by the Separatists and experimented on and used as a way to circumnavigate like the tactics of the Republic and everything. So, and also, like, I want to say it was like they were trying to develop a weapon that would like destroy the DNA of the clones. Dan, they're going to start producing force sensitive clones for the Inquisitors in order for them to remain relevant to the Empire. Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that. I like having the Inquisitors brought in this show would do really good for the overarching story to connect to Rebels, because like that's when we see the Inquisitors come in. But this is like barely, you know, like a week or so out of like Order 66. So, you know, I'm curious where that's going to go. You know, how far in the future does this show run? Are we only going to get one season? Are we going to get multiple seasons? I enjoy like the Clone Wars content. Like I enjoy all of that. Inquisitors have a record of being made up of previous Jedi. Like I thought they might have been just like Force sensitives that they found, but I do remember reading some comics that did have clones in there. Maybe, guys, here's a maybe. Maybe they bring in Star Killer into this. Yeah. They make Star Killer canon and bring him in. Yeah, that would be dope because like Star Killer is a clone. Oh, that would be awesome. Dang, that would be great. Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome. Creators of the clones want Omega to learn from the Bad Batch. Then they would clone Omega as a better soldier. Yeah, if like she could essentially be the key of being able to replicate all the skills of all 6 of the Bad Batch, that would be very, very interesting, where like it's essentially like a super scroll of all of them, if y'all catch my reference there. But I like having Star Killer as canon. Oh, that would be awesome, because I know like some of the cloners that are in Mandalorian, they do have the same like identification as the Camino cloning facility and everything. Star Killer is a clone that was made for the Force Awakens, Force Unleashed. Sorry, so the Force Unleashed games, and he's a clone that Darth Vader trained himself, and he's super, super powerful. And he literally has a robot. I almost said robot because I say it all the time. Has a robot that's literally like programmed to try to kill him at all times. So he's like constantly being trained and everything. But he was Vader's like pet project to try to. Well, Star Killer wasn't a clone until the second game. Okay, I thought he was a clone the whole time, but okay, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But he's pretty much Vader's way of trying to get rid of the Emperor. So like him being in the show would be dope, because he's like really ridiculously powerful. Then you would get Darth Vader into it. I don't know like how convoluted they want to get into like all of this, but you know, if they don't do Star Killer, then you know, doing the Inquisitors is a way to like tie into Rebels, which I think they're doing a good job of setting up stuff for Rebels. I don't know how many like more crossovers we might see with the Bad Batch. We already got Kanan from episode 1. We got Cut in episode 2. We got Tarkin, of course, but you know, like I'm not sure if we'll see Rex. I don't think we'll see Ahsoka. I don't know like how much they're going to like put into that. And the guy that plays Darth Maul actually played Star Killer, so like he's like used to being a part of the Star Wars universe, so it'd be awesome to see. And like we've got the chain code that you know carries on into the Mandalorian and all of that. So I'm glad that they're like tying things into their new universe and everything that Disney's trying to build and all that good stuff. So guys, let me know what y'all think about Bad Batch so far down in the comments below, and make sure to share all this good stuff with people. I will be watching the next episode 4 on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So come be a part of that. And yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below, guys.